Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today we have playing with subscribers decks. This is the first of the series. I'm really excited to get her going. Today we have a submission from Eli. I would switch out the arrows for the log. Simple. It just works out. And the firecracker I would change for any direct damage air card. Reason? That is a rough start. He's definitely playing Lumberloon, which really sucks because I had to use my building there. Everything else probably would have died. There's really nothing to do except put a firecracker in the back. I'll defend this with Wizard and then save up, and I can just Mega Knight whatever he puts behind that. If he puts anything behind that. Okay, well, that's a little different of a scenario. I'm just going to Mirror and then Knight. Yes, perfect defense. I am going to go in because he spent so much on that push. I don't think he has enough to defend this properly. Yeah, that's damage. Now I'm just going to log that, just make sure it does no damage. And we have the damage lead, ladies and gentlemen, and it is that easy. You can't overcommit this early like he just did. Like putting that double dragon behind that Rune Giant was just too much of an overcommitment. Goblin Hut here. One tile to the right would have been better because it would have pulled the Rune Giant a little farther. I'm going to put a Firecracker here for consistent air damage. I'm going to Wizard and then Knight to make sure that... And, yep, we're cooked. See, now here's the issue with this deck is that it has no way of resetting Inferno Dragons, which isn't the worst thing to happen. Definitely not. But arrows would have probably been better there. Arrows would have probably killed. But now it's double elixir, so now I can slightly overcommit here. Yep, because he's going to go in for a big push. Now that Inferno Dragon's going to be a little bit of an issue, but I can just mirror this. So when your Queen Tower's gone, the best, well, not anymore, but the best placement would have been where I had it. Yeah, I think I'm cooked here, not gonna lie. Yeah. We're playing Elmir 216. He's already saying wow. That's great. Skeleton Barrel right off the bat, get to our Evo. He has 2 spirits right off the bat, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Plays the Goblin Hut. I'm planning on Mega Knighting this. He definitely overcommitted, I feel like. Yep, he way overcommitted. So now I can just wait for something to pop out. That is not going to defend all that. See, he's wasting all of his elixir on that defense, and he still didn't stop it. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm so up in elixir, I'm just going to put a Mega Knight in the back. And he just played a Miner with like 3 elixir in his hand. So he's not going to be able to defend this, and that's a GG's. Well played. He's going to put 2 spirits down, and that's not going to save his tower. Forgot about Valkyrie, not going to lie. Hey, but at least I got to the Evo. That's fine. But now he doesn't have Valk for my Skelly Barrel, and that's going to connect, and that's going to do mad damage. Wow, he has a fast cycle. I did not expect him to get Ice Wizard back this fast. I don't really need to defend this, but just so I stay ahead on damage, I'm going to. But I'm going to let that Knight die. See, he overcommitted on defense, so that means I'm up in elixir. Well, technically we're tied because, well, I'm just going to Mega Knight the shit out of that, yeah. The Inferno Tower's going to, or the Inferno is going to splash, but it doesn't even matter. I'm going to wait until He gets across the bridge, and then Evo Wizard. That does a surprising amount of damage. Holy. Alright, well now I can't really go in because the Evo Tesla does so much damage. Knight. And then I'm just going to Skelly Barrel behind that. Wizard. See how much better this deck is defensively now that I have some direct damage? I'm going to put Mega Knight in the middle just so the miner crosses the bridge. Put arrow archers here. Put Knight in front. Put a Skeleton Barrel, and I do not think he is able to stop this push. Okay, now we're in overtime. He overcommitted. Now I'm just gonna Mega Knight all that. Easiest value of my life. Pre-arrows? Well, he fucked up, so... What was that, dude? Oh my god. GG. What the fuck was that? Well, that was a game. But thank you, Eli, for submitting this deck. It was very fun to play with. It's, I would rate it a 7.7. And then this one, probably an 8.9. I think these additions are very necessary, but it is a fun deck regardless. If you'd like to submit your own deck, I'll play with it next week. New video every day.